So here I have my program pleats cube, and what I have in front of me is the quad, that's reflecting the cube map. So if I move this, you can see that's currently reflecting a sign. If I move it over, you can see that it's reflecting this sign over here. And move it around, it's also reflecting the light above, the ground, the door over there, and this lounge over here in the back. So yeah, seems like the reflection is working properly. And now for the parameters, I have UK, UP, uNoise amp, uNoise frequency, UETA, and uMix. If I mess with the UK, UP, then it'll start to manipulate the quad. If I increase UK, just increase the amplitude on the quad pleats. And if I decrease UP, it'll increase the number of pleats. And if I increase it, decrease the number of pleats. And so you can see while I'm doing all this, the reflection, or the quad is reflecting off of the newly modified vertices properly. And if I increase the noise, you can see the same thing goes for the normals. It's also reflecting off the normals properly, like so. It's pretty cool. Let's see, I'm going to reset this real quick. Alright, so now that I have the resetted quad, I can show you what the UETA and uMix do. If I slowly decrease uMix, the quad slowly turns from a reflective surface to almost see-through. So you can see that the quad has become see-through, and you can see the logo in the back and the table over here. If I increase it, it goes back to being a reflective surface. And for UETA, if I decrease it, then what it does is, I need to probably increase the refraction. If I decrease it, you can see that the refraction becomes a little more closer. If I increase this, then it gets kind of weird, kind of refracting. It's like a little ball over here. I'm not sure what that's about, but it's best that this is just kept here. And if I manipulate all the other variables that change the quad's shape and normal, then it'll also be reflected onto the uMix, the current uMix. So if I just mess with the parameters here, you can see that you can still see the logo in the back, even though it's being distorted by the pleats and the normals. And if I increase this, then you can see it's also reflecting off in a really cool way. And do this again, decrease, you can see the logo in the back is distorted. And if I just reset all this, then it should turn back to normal.